Hi, welcome to Friday Energy Focus of the Week for February 14th through the 20th. And happy Valentine's Day to
Happy
everybody.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, and I just can't help but say happy anniversary to Arlene. It's
Ah,
Arlene and Peter's anniversary today. Yeah,
thank you.
the newlyweds.
2 years.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. Well, we have a wonderful group of things to talk about today, a group of cards and what it can mean for us in the coming days. So we'll get right to it. The focus of the month for February, remember, was passionate ascension. Passionate ascension. The numbers 4 and 8. And the message was that passionate ascension brings us dynamic propellant for the journey into new experiences. And we talked about how that just shows the propellant aspect in this card for sure. Awaken to a force in motion as dimensions open to new ways of being. Your passion and courage have brought you to this time of liftoff. And golly, we're on liftoff for sure. And Arlene, you wanted to say something about allowing upheaval, right?
Yeah, because the theme for this month is very appropriate. It's upheaval, allow upheaval to create a new way of being. And there is tremendous upheaval going on in our world, especially here in the United States. And I know that in my life, I'm moving. So, being able to stay with that kind of upheaval and stay grounded and stay present, those are really big challenges for us at this time. And we need to really pay attention to that. I found myself ungrounded this morning because I was packing and things. And I can do both. I can be grounded and back, but not if I allow my energy to start swirling. So be sure that you notice what's happening to your energy. And that's all I wanted to say about it. But I just, it's so important right now that we take care of ourselves.
Absolutely. I totally agree. Um, the color card was strength in green, integrated, growing, and loving. Uh, love of nature and the integration of material and spiritual aspects of life. That's what the green card is really showing us. And it's located in your heart chakra. And that was to help us to begin to integrate these energies as we're growing. And this is a time of great growth for sure. Anything else you want to add to
Well,
that?
I wanted to add this one. The second paragraph is called vulnerability. Living open heartedly means that you are willing to be vulnerable. You don't need to cover up your deeper feelings. You receive back acceptance just as you have given it out. And I think that's so important because sometimes when there's upheaval and when there's a lot going on, our tendency is to close down. But that's not what green is helping us with. It's helping us to still be vulnerable, not vulnerable from the point of view of taking on other people's energy or allowing what's around us to throw us off from connection to our inner self, but more allowing yourself to feel, even if it's sometimes what you're feeling is not pleasant. We still need to feel it and know what we're dealing with, and at the same time, be open hearted. And for me, open hearted has changed. I now see open hearted as being um, able to be in a place where I have no judgments. It's a place where I don't have assumptions about other people. And I believe that when we're in the time of change, it's really important, especially then, to be vulnerable, but be vulnerable in a way that is who we truly are and pay attention to our inner self when it may say, no, you are totally over the top, tired, go rest. We need to do that kind of thing because there's so much change going on, and we are going to learn how to be in this world in a new way.
Hmm. Absolutely. Kind of whether we want to or not.
Yeah. Kicking and screaming, we're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there. Uh, so, yeah, the um, the vulnerability part, it makes me think of just being honest with who we are. And lately, we had a meeting to go to, and so people were expressing their different opinions and of things, and one person um, said something, and I thought, hmm, you know, that's interesting. It wasn't what I would think or what I would believe, but it was like, well, that person's experience brought it to that point, and that's what they came up with. And I found myself not judging and just going, oh yeah, that's where she is. And I thought, well, that's really, you know, I haven't ventured out of the groups to discuss things a whole lot with other people that have different views. But I thought, well, that's a good beginning for me,
Yeah,
to really
definitely.
go, yeah, so
Well,
good.
and then one person that I've been working with is uh, where this person goes is quite different from where I would go with the same topic or how to manage through these times. But I thought, I think I can learn something, and some of what I can learn is uh, the difficulty for some people to go through these times and try to find out what the meaning of it is for them. Because my meaning has always been, um, there's more to this than we can see immediately. Don't just look at the top layer, go deeper and see what this is
Mhm.
really about. And so uh, I just realized that some people are going to be on the surface, and some people are going to be deeper, and some people are going to just check out because they don't want to get involved. And that's okay, it's a choice. But I want to be there for people wherever they are without judgment.
Yeah, yeah, it's a good thing to shoot for, definitely, and to bring that kind of energy, to the situation. I think we're going to find well, I know we're going to find in our cards for this week a real support for that.
Yes, definitely.
So,
Definitely.
yeah. So, moving right into it, our focus for the week is the luminary
Yeah,
simply.
I've got it here too.
Hmm.
We have seen this one show up so often lately.
Hmm.
It just surprises me at how that shows up, and
It's
love
beautiful.
it.
Yeah. So it has the number six for its sacred geometry number. And the parts that stuck out here were that wanted to come and really make themselves known were make room for clarity of thinking and feeling, which allows pearls of wisdom to emerge from deep within. Release the accumulated baggage of living by dissolving attachments to emotions and patterns of living that no longer serve your life purpose. And we were just talking about that, that giving yourself a little time to, go within. That's where you're going to find the answers.
That's right.
And this particular phrase, these phrases came to me as I was contemplating this morning. As we move and shift habits, places, and ways of doing our daily lives, being aware that our thinking and emotions can be rattled, we can breathe and take time to see that we're safe in our movement forward a step at a time. I think that's really important. It's like Sometimes we get like, oh, I have to do something right now, or, and you get rattled.
How
And
true that is.
yeah, and it's after all the nature of things to change, although maybe not so much so quickly. If we listen within, it can be a time where these pearls of wisdom can become clear to us and support us in the day to day ahead. This luminary asks us to move from now
Yeah.
to the next one, to focus on being in the present, to let experiences, no matter what's going on, to be seen with detachment, making a clean sweep, a new slate, and a fresh dawn. And I thought, that's really true for me. And um, looking at this card, it's like um, it it helps bring those truths through as simple. Just be here now. Just take a step at a time and breathe. Know you're safe in this moment, and give yourself that time to allow that wisdom to come up. And like you were saying, the wisdom is, just, I can let it go for now and take care of myself. It'll be there in a little bit. I'll come back to it. But I have to take care of me first. Sometimes it's that.
And I was just thinking about the fact that I was afraid that the people that are coming to see how big a truck they need for our move were scheduled to come before we start, and they hadn't come. And I was afraid they were coming right in the middle. And I said, oh, well, we'll just do what we have to do. And then just before we started, Peter came in and said they were coming at 2:30, which is perfect. And I thought, when you relax into it, the universe just takes care of you. And the timing will be wonderful. We just sold our house after we'd had probably 2 or 3 people. We had 2 that were really interested but hadn't gone very far. And we had one that was, we thought was really there, and then when she talked to her financial advisors, they said, this is not a good time for you to do this. So then I looked at Peter and I said, this is just going into my intuition. I said, it's going to happen in February and it's going to be a cash deal. Well, it's not even the end of February. It's a done deal. We've already signed the papers. So I just want to remind us that if we can get grounded and be in our bodies and trust, there is this flow that takes place that just brings you exactly what you need when you need it. And it is, everything is in divine order. And I know that sounds like a platitude, but I really think if you're in the right place inside and you let it happen, that can happen for everybody.
Mm-hmm. I think our maybe way that we've been used to or we grew up with maybe says that, oh, we can affect different outcomes, and if we just do this will happen. And as we all know, it's not a straight line all the time,
Mm.
and rarely actually. So
Well,
yeah,
and we've got strength in yellow today, and that is another aspect to this.
yeah,
So I will leave it to you, but I think we can just go right into that.
yep.
And I have,
Mentally clear, empowered, and fresh. Yep. And so mentally clear, you know. Yeah, absolutely. I'll let you look and see what stands out to you in your book too. I can hold these up.
okay. So what stood out for me was practicality, and I always think of purple, which is the complement to yellow, is the intuition, kind of the bigger picture,
Mhm.
being able to relax into things and know that we're being helped. But the practicality in yellow is what helps us to know the next step. it's when we go into that part of us that is the masculine energy that takes over. When we do that, what happens is that we lose touch with our intuition. So I find it really helps to go to my intuition first,
Mm.
and then to go to my practicality.
Mm.
Um, it says, when considering a new idea, you think through how it can be used. If at first a creative thought seems unworkable, you do not dismiss it. You stay with it until you discover how it can be brought into a usable form. Since ideas intrigue you, it would be easy to become engrossed in the thought only. Instead, you realize that all thoughts come from a creative source beyond you. You look for ways to bring those thoughts down to earth. And that's where the purple will access those bigger thoughts, or those thoughts that come from a creative source. And when you have both, and I'm telling you, it's as hard for you, for me and Leslie, as it is for you, to stop and say, now, wait a minute, you're getting ahead of yourself, or you're worrying about something that hasn't happened yet. Get into the moment, take a deep breath. And that's the moment this morning. It's one of the things that I did, is this breathing exercise, that where you're breathing in the beautiful love from the center of the earth, and you're breathing in at the same time the beautiful love from the center of creation. And so if you take a deep breath, let's just do this. Go. And you're breathing in from below and above. And you're breathing that beautiful love energy through your body into your energy field. Now, I don't know if you could feel that, but I sure could. That is a very quick way to make sure that you're in your body, and make sure that you are grounded and connected to the creation.
Look how much yellow there is.
Oh,
And
there is. So that is so cool.
there's so much in there to help us do that. Yeah.
I love it. We have two really powerful cards today. And, you know, Simply Self always reminds us, don't complicate it.
Yeah.
And I've had people on the leadership tell me that. On the leadership group, remind me, don't complicate it, Arlie. So thank goodness we have people in our lives who will remind us of what we already know.
Will says, allowing is it. And it's like, yep.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Well, do you want me to make some announcements then?
Yeah.
Okay, so Leslie is going to be offering Color Course 101 starting next Wednesday, February 19th. And I've been thinking about that course. And, I have had a place on the left side of my head here that felt like there was a hole there or something. And I've done a lot of things to work on that. And I think I have used the color protocol with that. But I must have been ready, because I got into the yellow and purple, because the purple is the head and yellow comes from the solar plexus. And I did the protocol in that area of my head. It finally released it. So,
hey, wonderful.
So I was thinking about how the color protocols are so simple. And what happens in this color course is you get a chance to really experience them, and experience them with other people in the course. And I just feel like this is the exact right time to be taking that course. And I don't know if many of you know, but Leslie and I trained people in this protocol a number of years back. And Leslie was the major training person as we went through that. So she has so much background in this. And we both love the protocol. So we really want to encourage you to get a chance to go there. And so if you haven't already seen this, I'm going to I did a banner here so that you could see where to go to find out the information. So let me see, I got to get to the right place. Here it is. So it's transformationaltools.com, which is our website, and we have a brand new website. If you haven't been on recently, please go on. So it's transformationaltools.com/courses. And the first thing you will see is something that's free if you want to try it out. It's a little bit too close to the course to probably do that. But the second one is Color Course 101, and it has Learn More and it has Sign Up. So if you still aren't sure, go to the Learn More, and it will tell you all of what it costs and what the different opportunities are. And just so you know, if you are a member of the Vortal, which is our subscription group that we get together every month and do a lot of things together, and that anyone who is part of that gets a 20% discount. So go there, take a look at what it is, and see if it's right for you. And I just want to remind you that it's not going to be repeated in 2025. This is the only time that you have the opportunity to go and do that. So, and then also for those of you who are haven't yet signed up for the Vortal, I'm going to, let me get rid of this one. And I think this is the right one. I hope part of the problem is that with the new website, we changed. If you can't get it at the Vortal, just put in Vortal. And if you go to the home page, you can go to the menu and go right to Vortal. But that's important. It's an important group. I mean, we need each other right now. This is such an important time for us to work with each other. All right, that's my pitch for the day.
Yes, we just want to keep you guys informed of what we're doing, and so you can take advantage if you want to. And it really works with your energy to change that, and we're really grateful to be doing it. Okay, so I think we're ready to start with our personal readings. And the first one I have is Jeannie.
And am I doing color cards or luminaries?
Let's do luminary for her.
Okay. I'm so glad you're here, Jeannie. I hope you can come to that course. We've talked a little bit about it, but I just feel like it would be really helpful to you. Is this for Jeannie? Is this one? Well, it doesn't seem like it's telling me yes or no. I don't think it is. Let me just try again. Well, this is the one that's for the month. That means, Jeannie, it's pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Because when you get it for the month and you get it for your personal card, it's like a double whammy. And this one is Passionate Ascension. And, that's where we are. We're on this trip that is taking us in a spiral further up in terms of the frequency into a place that we haven't been before. And that can be very unnerving, but also exciting. So I really am so happy for you. Notice there's green on the outside as well, which is green is the color for the month as well. Mm-hmm. So, and we've got yellow in there, which is our card for today. It's really something how all of these are coming together and showing us where we're at. Anything you want to say about that, Leslie?
Oh, yeah, just like I think that was my first thought too. Pay attention. Here we are again, and know that you're in the swirl. You're in thing that energy that's asking you to detach and to trust. Trust is a big thing as you move forward. That you and all the things that Arlene has said about being inside and listening to your intuition. We see yellow right there too. Listening to that and then moving out from there. So, yep.
All right.
So the lesson is use your intense in red. Use your intense energy to live your life meaningfully. And I am getting that when this intense energy comes up for you, like the oh, what am I going to do, or oh, this is bothering me, or whatever, to use that turquoise, and this is like it can be red orange. Do you think it's red orange, Arlene?
This is
Maybe.
what happened originally. I was thinking of it as red orange before we had completely gotten together the complementary color protocol. But either one is important because red orange takes you into a place, the second level of the colors. I like to stick with the basic ones right now because I feel like I feel like what you need, Jeannie, is the energy that is in the red. But when we get too wound up, there is a leak of that energy, and it seems like you need to just settle into yourself, get grounded, and use that energy that's coming up. Like Leslie said, use it for what you really want, not for getting into this swirling energy that isn't allowing you to be fully present.
And also, green is the complement.
Yes, yes.
So, going into your heart space, boy,
Yeah, I don't know what
I'm very blurry. I don't know what's going on. Well, I'm still here, folks. Behind the blur. Yeah, the green is definitely going to be a good balance for you too.
And it will help you settle down, Jeannie.
Yeah.
The green will help you settle down, and the red then can be used in a way that really is best for you.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
I'm going to take you off and put you back up there and see if it changes it.
Thing.
Nope, still blurry.
Must be my camera. I don't know what's going on. I can get close up, but oh, now I can't even. Oh boy, now it's not even doing anything.
Okay.
Oh, like right up to the.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Oh, I think it cleared up.
Oh, it cleared it. Yay!
All you had to do is say, "Hey."
Yeah, wake up. Okay, so Sandra is next.
Who is?
Sandra?
Oh, yeah, Sandra.
So I'll pick
Nice
up
to see you here, Sandra. And I'll do the color card, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What color is for Sandra? This one. Oh, I love this one. This is the strength in brown. And this is the nurturing that you need right now, Sandra, and the grounding. And you'll see that it's not one of the chakra colors, so it's not what we use in the Color Course 101, but it is its complement really is of dusty blue. And if you can feel how that brown, I always think of it as put your toes into really beautiful soil and just move them around in the soil. That's the brown. And you feel that love that comes from the earth. You feel that way in which you take a deeper breath, and it really helps you. And then this dusty blue, right now for you is so supportive. Can you feel that, Leslie? That that dusty blue, and part of that because it's in the throat area is about really using your groundedness to move into your creativity. So this is a really good opportunity for grounded creativity, Sandra.
Well, Sandra, you're getting both being grounded and both being in your creativity. And these guys are going to help you do that.
Ah,
This
yes.
is Dolphin Song. And Dolphin Song resonates with the numbers 4 and 12. And it says, oops, you got love up there. You got the
Oh,
you got love.
I got love instead of it's still the same color, but here we go.
There you go.
And
Uh,
my colors are a little bit different from hers. It's just the way that the
our
computers
screen. Yeah. Says, let me whirl you into the stars to see the magnificence that you know. Sit beside me in the nothingness to rejuve your inner resolve. Swim with me in the ocean, depths whose beauty fills the soul. Call me anytime you're never alone. Now, this dolphin song is about affirmation of yourself, resonation with where you're at, and celebration for where you've come from and where you're at.
Boy,
So
I can really feel that for
can you
Sandra.
feel that? Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
And that beautiful blue. So you're getting grounded on one end and you're getting asked to be in the swirling uh, creative playfulness of dolphin song. I know you have something to add to that too, Arlen.
Well, I'm feeling like this one is part of it too. It came up for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
And not only does it has more of a turquoise blue, and that was the color that it well, the turquoise is below the throat, and it really is about saying yes to your life purpose. But this is called love, and you really want to use that frequency of love. And notice in the center that it shows you all of the rainbow in there. So there's lots of help in this one that's called love. All right.
Wow, interesting. Cool. All right, we have Will next.
All right. And I'm doing a luminary.
Yeah.
All right. I love getting luminaries for Will. Hi, Sue. We're glad you're here. You're welcome, Sandra. It's so much fun to have your energy here. Get to know you. Okay, here we go. This one is for Will. ah,
Mhm.
yeah. This is God, what it's called,
Mortality.
mortality, and this one comes when you've got a lot of things going on at different levels. At least that's what I'm feeling. And all of that that's going on is asking you to be with it in an organic way. In other words, you can have many balls that are spinning without uh, getting concerned about it and trying to make something happen. And I think you know that, Will, but this is a real big reminder of the organic flow that is possible, even if you have a lot of things on your plate. And so it is.
It talks about, I'm on the same page here as you, and talks about uh, things organically, moving from one phase to another.
Right.
And just, yeah, I really feel that too about um, making it organic and just going with it and support for that,
Yeah. Yeah.
support where he's being supported for that. Okay, and let's see what color card comes up. Ah, it is turquoise, lesson in turquoise. Say yes to the, I can't read it, meaning of your life. Say yes to the meaning of your life. Now, turquoise is above the heart and below the throat. It's sometimes called the high heart. And to me, this is such a expression, like coming from your heart up through your voice and expression that way. So saying yes to that, he's saying yes to this organic way that's coming through, and the beautiful uh, red orange that goes with that is supporting all that for him, and it brings a balance. I'm getting that it's saying be sure to look at the balance as you're going forward in this.
I think that's part of the organic movement. 'Cause I
Mm-hmm,
don't think we can have organic movement without having the balance.
mm-hmm.
So is the next card for Winray?
Yes.
Okay, I got the strength in black.
Ooh.
So Winray, this is a really powerful week for you. This means that you have lots of opportunities to move forward. I would just encourage you to think about what is most important to you and put your attention there, because you are going to be able to bring into form whatever it is that you are really here for right now. So it is.
Mm. And let's see. Make sure I got the right one here. Yeah. I got mosaic. Mosaic. And maybe you could hold that up if you have it.
That one's not mosaic. That one,
Which one is that? Oh, that's spheres of intention.
yes, spheres of intention.
Right.
In some ways, it's a
They,
similar, but
yeah,
it's,
they're blue and they're kind of
yeah.
similar. Spheres of intention. Okay, and that helps me to really focus in. The numbers here for this card are is 11, and I always think of this as a power number um, um, when we go into sacred geometry.
Yeah.
Life renews itself from moment to moment. Accept your new growth with faith. That's what I'm really getting here. Even as you push through the fog of an uncertainty, throw your windows open and look at the dawn. Live fully. Every moment counts. So it's saying this. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sorry, sorry. I got the wrong page here. For
I
some
was going to
reason.
say, I don't remember
There's
that.
something here, though, in dawning.
Yes,
There's,
there is. There is.
there's something in dawning here that I happen to read. I guess we're having these things spring up for us
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
So it's encouraging you to embrace what is ahead. Really just let go and trust. Okay, and now I'm going to get the right page. Uh,
Well,
all right.
yeah, I see it as um, she has a lot of opportunities with some different groups that she may be part of. That, do you feel that at all? It's
Well, groups or situations, activities, things like that.
yeah, yeah,
Um, yeah, and it says that synchronistically you'll be drawn to certain things and to create a, a group intention, kind of like maybe you and another person or you and a bigger group. So and that's going to help you manifest what you want to manifest. So co-creativity is a big thing with this one. Okay.
yeah. She says that both in step with each other. I think that's true, because when you have black helping you to bring things into form, and then you have experiences and people that are part of that, that is really powerful. I want to know what happens, Wintery. You'll have to bring it next time if you can come and tell us what happened, or else email me, because there is something very important. This is like turning the corner, Wintery.
Mhm.
I'm getting chills. This is a pay attention week. There's
Mhm.
something really important here.
Mhm. Yeah, for sure. Wonderful. Wonderful. Wow. We're all being given support and being challenged. And, you know, I'm personally happy for the support, man.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Yeah. And using the colors to breathe, if you get in that moment, like, breathe the colors, breathe in like we did this morning from below and above.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
do that, or you can do the, complementary colors of the ones you were given today.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that you'll do in this color course is you'll be able to use your little color cards, these little ones or the big ones that come in the set, and read about the colors that you're working with, because there's so much information in there that'll be helpful to you to understand the colors. And if anybody doesn't have the color cards and luminaries, you can just go into transformationaltools.com and go to the store and just find the section in there that has to do with oracle decks. And there's one in there where you can buy the whole package together. This is the time to have these cards, because we really get a lot of direction from using the cards.
I know I just sent mine out every week and then look at them, and both of ours actually. So, yeah. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Happy anniversary to Arlene and Peter. And we
We
love
still
to have,
have Sue.
we do have Sue.
Yeah.
You see some that I don't
Oh, okay.
on mine.
Yeah.
Sorry
I'm
about
trying to think. I'm just looking to see if we missed anybody, but I think Sue's the only one that we didn't
Well,
do. So I'm doing a luminary. Let me see what's up for
okay.
Sue. She said she put a message in and it didn't go through. So, oh, look at this. This one has to do with your light. What is it?
Illumination.
Illumination. Okay, so Sue, this is your time to just send out your personal light and know that you really make a difference as you send that out. And this is a message for all of us. For whatever reason, this week is a really important week. And the more we send out this beautiful energy from our own, it's our soul energy that we're sending out, the more we're helping ourselves and what's happening in this time. So it's a really wonderful time to be a part of, the being part of the spiritual community that we are. And we have many ways to live out that kind of spiritual process that we have inside of us. So it's not all the same, but we come together and it's just powerful. I can just feel it here today.
And I got to go with that. The strength in magenta.
Oh, I love magenta.
And just look how
They're
magenta.
complementary colors.
Yes, magenta is in here. That's your complement. So you have the full range here of bringing that light, leading to compassionate healing. And what a strong bunch of energy you have here supporting you this week. Wow.
Wow is right. That is amazing.
Wow.
I can just feel your light. I just feel it going out, and then the magenta helping you. Wow.
Compassion.
Yeah.
Yeah, for you and for everyone.
Love it. Love it. Get those cards out, Sue. Put that in front of you. Remind yourself every day. So quick before we end, let's do a card for each of us, and then we'll know what we're putting up for this week as well.
Okay.
So I'm going to pick a luminary for you.
Okay.
Oh, this is great. presence.
Mm.
This is the idea that we all feel presence in different ways. Some people feel it in the angelic world, but more yours is more the natural world, the natural knower energy that goes way, way back. And there are natural knowers around you that are helping you. And then the other thing about this one is pay attention to this color, the indigo, because it's going to show up around you and remind you that there is a presence there.
Oh, I love that. Wow.
And then I'm going to pick a color card for you too.
Okay.
Let's see what's coming up here. Well, this is a lesson in silver. And you know what I get? You know, silver and gold, both, we think of it as something that has a lot of value. But what I'm being reminded of is that the value in silver for you is the feminine energy that you have, that is such a beautiful energy, and it really penetrates from you out into the world. So be sure to, as you're feeling that presence, also feel your own silver energy that you can offer out to the world.
Hmm. That makes sense. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. So the luminary I got for you was attunement.
Oh, nice. That's a really important one for me right now.
Yeah, and the lovely, beautiful colors.
Yeah.
3, 6, and 144. I think.
144. Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. Step into the matrix of transmutation. I think you're there.
I think so.
Gratitude for harmony and disharmony of life, allowing. But here's that allowing again. What's finished to dissolve and embrace what is. Celebrate the realignment and reconfiguration of your core. Boy, is that
Realignment and
realignment
reconfiguration. Oh my
and
gosh. Okay.
reconfirmation.
Yeah.
Configuration.
Well, I'm putting it up right now next to my computer. I have a little clip I put up here so that I could do that. And I want to come back to that again and again this week. Thank you so much.
And your color card is strength in being sensual, alive, present, and happy. So
wow.
Saying,
I never thought of orange and magenta going together, but
no, I didn't.
Certainly they have attributes that go together.
Yeah, but just your senses, have them open, alive and present as you're going along, and be happy about what's coming, because it's going to bring new opportunities and new people and new energy into what you do and into your whole world that you're going to be moving into.
And I want to tell people that just because we're moving doesn't mean that I'm going away.
No.
I am so committed to what we do and so excited for all of you that are what you're doing in your lives, that to me, I could not, because I have members of my family that say, why don't you just retire? And Peter the same way. And we just say, no, we're here for the long haul. That's what we came for. By the way, Peter's taking the course. So he took it before and he didn't quite get it. So he's taking it again.
Well, I remember taking it quite a few times myself. So, and every time it just gets better and better.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, what a day. I'm so glad all of you are here, and so glad that we could all be together to do this. I can feel your energy, and you add so much to what we're about here.
Yes, thank you all.
Yeah.
really is a joy to be doing this.
And remember to just go into transformationaltools.com/courses and you'll find the color course there. Read up about it and then check in with your heart and say, is this right for me now?
Sandra says, so glad you're staying, sharing your angel work.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Oh, Will says he was watching the night sky in Iceland right now, and he said the aurora is showing the same color we're doing.
Really? Oh my gosh, that is so great.
Magenta and green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the lime green. I see a lot of that in the aurora.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Sue.
Yeah. Good to see you.
Come join us on the Vortal and the course because, boy, we need to be together. We need to be doing this together.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Have a great week. Yes. Have a great week.
Thank you, Leslie, for taking charge today. As she knew, I was pretty well not able to do what I needed to do, and she took over, and I'm greatly appreciative of it. Okay, everybody, have a great week, and come back and report next week because we'll see what's going on, but something big is going on this week. So bye for now.
Bye.
We love you.